You think Jenny69 was telling the truth when she said she was getting paid by El Chapo?
Hell no, bro.
She was capping.
Jenny69, bro, 100% is not getting paid by Chapo. But she knows what clip farming is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So clip farming, I don't wanna maybe give out too much sauce, but clip farming is pretty much just saying something outlandish and then just knowing that people are gonna talk about it. She was successful, bro. It was a successful mission. But El Chapo literally cannot talk to anybody outside of Florence prison, outside of ADX.
Yeah, he's in Colorado, right?
Yeah, he's literally in Colorado right now.
In the middle of the mountains.
In the middle of the mountains, bro. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys know, but there are multiple prisons around there. If you ever go to Google Maps and you like zoom out, and you can see so much different buildings. He's at the Supermax prison. They call it the Alcatraz of the Rockies, ADX Florence. You know what I'm saying? And he's literally inside of a cell, bro, like 23 hours a day. For that 1 hour, I think he comes out for, it's not rec time, bro. It's literally inside of a box with just some sun. Like it's terrible conditions, bro. So how do you think that this person is gonna be getting paid by El Chapo when this dude is literally locked the hell up? He can't do anything about it, and he can talk to nobody, not even his own family members.
That's crazy.
The only person he could talk to is his lawyer.
So, do you think she went with that? Do you think she might have learned from the whole Lefty situation? Because obviously, you know, for the audience, they already know, but Lefty, or Lush on No Jumper said that, oh, Lefty and Jenny69, Lefty finger, Jenny69 on, or at the studio or whatever, and her man walked in, her ex-man walked in, and that's the reason they broke up, blah, 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 whatever. And then do you think, and she was kind of playing with it though, because she would post her and Lefty on Instagram with her shaking her butt and, whatever.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, so you think she might have learned from that situation, and then now she's kind of applying it with the El Chapo and stuff?
So I think that Jenny69, bro, has a good PR team, and they're the ones that are telling her what to do. I think there's certain lines, bro, that you should not cross when it comes to talking about El Chapo and the false accusations. I don't think you should be saying that. Now, I don't think that anything's going to happen to her just because she lives in America, bro. But if she was living in Mexico, red flag, bro. Red flag. So
because of cartels, or
bro, cartels do not play. They do not play, bro. I'm telling you, when I tell people I have gotten threats by the cartel, I literally mean that. I have gotten threats by the cartel, and not just one time, bro. This last time was, that one was a phone call, but the other times have been like DMs and DMs with pictures, bro. And these are not pictures, like these are like videos, like the ones that can only be seen like one time. And I think you have to record them too, by the way. So like these are like real videos, bro. And those are not false accusations. You know what I'm saying? So I can't get in trouble for those. Those are actual real accusations. Jenny69, what she did, she just did it just for the clout, bro. She just did it just for the clout. And you're playing with fire, you know? She's playing with fire. But what I did hear is that the Latina house that she's part of, has now let her go today, official today.
Really?
Yeah. And people are like, oh, it's because she was talking smack about this person. Nah. It's because they were all afraid that she just put a target on their back. I don't know. She was telling people to be careful, but it's like, bro, the whole time you got to be careful now. You know?
What do you have to do to be careful, you know what I'm saying? And like, just so you don't get the cartel, sending you messages or being on your back, or like, what do you think incites them to do that?
It's when you start leaking personal information. When you start putting out personal information, when you start siding with the ops of whatever cartel it is. So if you start siding with the ops,
they be beefing with, like, there's different cartels beefing with each other type thing?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
There are some very, there's not too much cartels, bro. So what there is, bro, is that there's like 4, 5, maybe big-ish cartels, but there's really only 2 that are really top. CJNG and the Chapo one. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't. I think it's CDG, but I don't know. I don't want to sound stupid, but I think it's CDG. Those 2 are the top ones, and then the other ones are like Northeastern cartel. You also got the ones that are down south, and then the top dudes. Like there's these 2, bro, that are called La Chapiza and La Mayisa, and those 2 split up. So these two are like 2 splits of what they once were, bro, and they were all part of the same Chapo cartel. You know what I'm saying? The CDG cartel. but now they split up, and now one's Mayo and one's Flaco, and that's because one decided to turn in the leader of the other guys.
Damn.
Yeah, so there was two different leaders. There was Chapo, and then there was a Mayo. So they're saying that the Chapo guys turned in Mayo, so that's how they split up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.